pack of fresh chicken you just dropped in your trolley, the ready-made salad sitting in your fridge right now, the premium mince you paid extra for because the label said British. What if I told you that behind the clean packaging, the farm imagery, and the reassuring use by dates, there are secrets UK supermarkets would rather you never discover? This is Retail Alert UK, and if you care about your money, your health, and knowing the truth about what you're actually eating, hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications, because what I'm about to reveal could change the way you shop forever. Today, we're exposing 6 so-called fresh foods that are not what you think they are. And I'm not talking about vague rumours or online speculation. I'm talking about documented cases, recall notices, trading standards reports, and publicly available data that most shoppers never bother to check. So let's get into it. This is a countdown from number 7 to number 1, and I promise you, by the time we reach number 1, you'll never look at your supermarket the same way again. Number 7. Pre-packed fresh salads. You think you're buying a healthy, ready-to-eat bag of nutritious greens picked fresh from a farm somewhere in the British countryside. But here's what's really happening. Consumer investigations have revealed that many bagged salads are washed in chlorinated water solutions before packaging. Now, is it dangerous? Officially, regulators say no, it's within safe limits. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Those salads can be harvested, processed, washed, packaged, transported, and sitting on a shelf for up to 10 days before you even see them. And yet the label still says fresh. The bag is puffed up with modified atmosphere gases to keep the leaves looking green and crisp long after they've started to degrade nutritionally. Look at the packed on date versus the use by date. Some of these bags have a window of 14 days. Fresh? Not quite. Your action step is simple. Check the packed on date, not just the use by date. If it was packed more than 5 days ago, you're paying premium prices for nutrition that's already declining. Better yet, buy a whole lettuce and wash it yourself. It lasts longer, costs less per gram, and doesn't come soaked in processing chemicals. And if you think that's concerning, wait until you hear number 6. Number 6. Supermarket rotisserie chickens. They smell incredible, they're warm, they're ready to eat, and they're often priced cheaper than raw whole chickens, which should immediately make you suspicious. Here's what customer complaints and former supermarket employees have reported in various consumer forums. Those rotisserie chickens are sometimes made from birds, approaching their sell-by date. Instead of being reduced and potentially wasted, they're cooked, repackaged, and given a new hot food use-by window. It's not illegal. It's not even technically unsafe if done correctly, but you're not getting a premium fresh bird. You're getting stock management disguised as convenience. Trading standards guidance confirms that once a product is cooked, a new use-by date can be applied. So that chicken that was due to expire today in the chiller, it's now got another 2 days as a hot rotisserie item. Your action step. If you want genuinely fresh rotisserie chicken, ask the counter staff when it was cooked. Many stores cook in batches throughout the day. A bird that's been sitting under heat lamps for 4 hours is not the same as one that came out 20 minutes ago. Ask questions. You're paying for it. And speaking of paying for things that aren't what they seem, number 5 is going to shock you. Number 5. Fresh fish counter versus pre-packed fish. You walk up to the fresh fish counter because you assume it's better, fresher, more premium. But here's what supermarket pricing investigations have uncovered. In many cases, the fish on that counter was frozen at sea, defrosted in store, and displayed on ice to look fresh. The exact same fish is often available in the freezer aisle, still frozen, for a lower price per 100 grams. You think you're getting superior quality, but you're actually paying more for the same product that's been thawed, and is now degrading faster than its frozen counterpart. Food Standards Agency guidelines allow previously frozen fish to be sold at fresh counters, as long as it hasn't been frozen twice. But here's where it gets murky. The signage is often small, tucked away, or uses vague language like refreshed or defrosted for your convenience. Your action step. Always ask the fishmonger directly whether the fish was previously frozen. If it was, compare the price to the frozen aisle. You might be paying 30% more for fish that's actually less fresh. And pay attention to the texture. Previously frozen fish often has a slightly softer waterlogged feel. Now, if misleading freshness bothers you, number 4 involves something even more troubling. Number 4. Premium mince with hidden batch code secrets. You see the label. British beef, lean, fresh, premium. You pay the extra £2 because you want quality. But here's what recall notices and Food Standards Agency alerts have revealed in documented cases. Some mince products have been subject to recalls due to undeclared allergens, incorrect labelling, or contamination concerns. And the scary part? These recalls often happen days after the product has already been sold. The batch codes printed on the packaging are your only way to check, but how many shoppers actually look them up? In 2023 alone, there were dozens of fresh meat recalls in the UK, some involving major supermarket chains. Allergen mislabeling, foreign object contamination, and incorrect use by dates were among the issues reported. And unless you're actively checking the Food Standards Agency website or subscribing to their alerts, you'd never know. Your action step. Before you cook that premium mince, spend 30 seconds on the Food Standards Agency website checking the latest recalls. Better yet, sign up for their email alerts. It's free, and it could save you from a serious allergic reaction or worse. But here's where things get really uncomfortable. Number 3 exposes a hidden fee that most shoppers don't even realise they're paying. Number 3, the loyalty card data trap. This one isn't about the food itself. It's about what you're giving away to buy it. You scan your club card, your Nectar card, your loyalty app, and you think you're getting a great deal. Member price, exclusive savings, points for rewards. But here's the trade-off hidden in the terms and conditions. Your shopping data is being harvested, analysed, and used in ways most people never consider. Consumer privacy reports have documented how supermarkets build detailed profiles based on your purchases. What you buy, when you buy it, how often, what you buy together. This data is worth billions to retailers. It informs targeted pricing, personalised offers, and even shelf placement strategies designed to extract more money from you specifically. And it doesn't stop there. Data breaches happen. Payment details get exposed. In documented cases, loyalty scheme databases have been compromised, putting customer information at risk. Your action step. Read the privacy policy of your loyalty scheme. Understand what data is collected and how it's shared. Consider whether the £2 you save is worth the detailed shopping profile being built about your household. Some privacy experts recommend using cash and skipping the card entirely for sensitive purchases. Now, if data harvesting feels abstract, number 2 brings it back to something very concrete sitting in your fridge right now. Number 2, fresh ready meals and the cold chain mystery. You grab a fresh pasta bake from the chilled section. The label says made fresh in store or prepared today. It feels premium. It costs premium. But here's what consumer investigations into supermarket supply chains have uncovered. The cold chain, that critical temperature-controlled journey from production to shelf, isn't always as perfect as you'd hope. Refrigerated delivery lorries breaking down, stock sitting on loading docks during hot weather, chiller cabinet temperatures fluctuating overnight. These incidents are more common than supermarkets admit. Trading standards. Officers have documented cases where fresh ready meals have been found stored at incorrect temperatures, accelerating bacterial growth, while the use-by date remains unchanged. You're trusting that the product has been kept perfectly chilled from the moment it was made. But unless you're checking the temperature of the chiller cabinet yourself, you're taking their word for it. Your action step. When you pick up a fresh ready meal, feel the packaging. Is it properly cold? Check the chiller cabinet temperature display if there is one. It should be at or below 5 degrees Celsius. And if that product feels even slightly warm, do not buy it, no matter what the use-by date says. Now, we've reached number 1, and this final revelation is the one that changes everything. Number 1. The yellow sticker illusion and why it's designed to make you overspend. You think you're a savvy shopper. You wait for the yellow stickers, the reduced section, the final markdowns. You feel like you're winning. But here's what retail psychology research and former supermarket pricing strategists have revealed. The reduced section isn't just about clearing waste. Have you found a yellow sticker deal that turned out to be no deal at all? Drop your experience in the comments below. Your story might just help another viewer avoid the same mistake. And if this video opened your eyes, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and watch this video next where I reveal the pricing traps hiding in your local supermarket's special offers. I'll see you there.